Okay guys, we are here in a training center of horses. You can see this big space, and I have someone who's going to give us a small tour, telling us what is going on here. And she busy working already. Yes, let her introduce herself. Hey, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, can you just introduce yourself for our viewers?
Sure. I am Jeanette Martin, and I have JM Performance Horses here in Arthur. We have about 50 horses on the farm. Half of them are boarding horses and the other half are training. So we're quite busy.
Yeah, I see. Quite busy. And then I have a question about how many are you receiving a month? Because you said like, are you receiving
for training?
Yeah.
It varies month to month. It's never really the same, but I kind of try to keep it doable physically for myself.
Okay.
So I don't like to take more than 17 to 20 is kind of my number that I won't go over, just because I can't. I'm just me.
I see.
One person that's as much as I can do.
And it's a physical job, as I can see.
It's a very physical job, and they're long days.
Okay.
So, but not every horse, needs to be necessarily rode every day. There's a lot of times where, your horse is better off with a day off than to ride it again. Like sometimes they mentally need the break as much as physically.
Okay.
So part of it is knowing kind of when they're at that spot that they need a day off. Kind of like me.
Okay.
I love a day off too.
Good.
I don't get them, but
I'm so excited just to see what you're doing, and then you can just continue your job.
okay.
And then
Well, I'm almost done here, and then we'll grab a couple horses.
okay, good. Sounds good. Thank you. Okay, this is Jen's routine. We're just trying to go. After dumping here, and then the truck will come, or you're going just to use in the farm?
Yeah, so we put this, we spread it back on our hayfield as fertilizer. And we're actually today putting in a new fence over here.
Yeah.
Kind of busy here today.
I see. They can just come to ride their horse anytime, or just evening?
Anytime, doesn't matter. As long as they usually are aware when they start coming here that this is a training barn, so I can't always promise that there's going to be, a well-behaved horse in the arena. So they take that risk when they come here that they're going to be riding with something that, maybe will be bucking or running off or whatever. I'm a training barn, so that's usually people don't bring me well-behaved horses.
Okay.
I get the ones that have issues, right?
And to fix those unbehaving horses, like stubborn horses?
That's my job.
Oh yeah.
But
that's good.
yeah, so you'll probably see some of that today.
Okay, good.
All right, so I'm gonna go grab a couple horses.
Okay.
And
they know their names.
Some of them do. This one, she's always waiting for me at the gate. She's very friendly.
How are you?
Here she comes.
Good. Morning. Nice.
You might want to watch yourself there.
Janet is bringing some horses out for practice. Let's enjoy.
This is a 2-year-old, and this one over here is a 4-year-old.
Okay, 2 years on your left and the 4 on your right. That's good. This is powder. This one.
Have you ever rode a horse? Yesterday.
Okay.
And he's what we call a Frisian. That's the breed of horse.
Okay.
And he's a stud, which means that he is still intact
Okay.
and is a breeding stud.
Okay.
So he's a pretty big, friendly guy, but he is a stud, so you have to be careful with him. This is a gelding, which means also a male,
Okay.
but not intact.
Okay.
So he doesn't have parts, and he does.
Wow.
Both Frisians.
Okay. And both are new in the building?
This one's leaving today. I've had him for 30 days.
Okay.
He was broke to drive, and they wanted him broke to ride.
Okay.
So we put 30 days on him. The other guy I had a couple months ago, and then he went home, and now he's back.
Back again.
So I have him for 5 months.
5 months.
Yeah.
Wow. 5 months is a long time.
Yeah.
Very, very
it's, usually when they want a little bit of extra stuff put on them, like they want to show them in something specific, or you know, say they want like a lead change put on one or something like that, then I tend to keep them a little longer because it's more work.
I see.
Yeah.
More work, more pay also.
I wish. Same pay, but it's more work. Alright, well, I will,
Look at this, let's take it. Okay, you can talk about him. Then is a her, okay. Miss Tango had a good time. Okay, can you hear more about him or her?
Actually, it's not her stall. So she is actually, her name is Josie.
Josie, okay.
But she's my cow horse. She's 4. She's done pretty well for me this year. We've trailered to the States a little bit, mostly Ontario shows. So yeah, I've been pretty happy with her.
And happy with you, the trainer. You did a good job, that's why.
Well, we
And this year you are going to
the
US.
trainer's only as good as the horse, so.
I see, yeah.
The horse makes you look
Congratulations.
good sometimes, but no, we put a lot of work into her. I've had some help from some other trainers and mentors of mine, so yeah,
Let's hope the best this year again to
Yeah.
bring trophy.
we'll hope so, yeah.
Yeah. Congratulations, you did good. Nice.
And this one's from Montana. What do you have? And then I'll say yes, I either have something that would fit them or I know of one that would.
Okay.
Sometimes I don't, but
That means you're doing all this kind of business, training them, selling them, and then going for show.
yeah, it's busy.
It's a big package. You're strong
It's
person.
it's very busy.
I see.
This is Poker.
Okay.
He is a 4-year-old. I started him in, I believe it was February, March.
Okay.
So
This year?
He's a little, actually he's 3, I shouldn't say he's 4. He will be a 4-year-old when he's showing.
Okay.
So 3 now. Started a little late, so he's a little behind, but he's a pretty good boy. He's gonna be a reiner.
Good. Wish you all the best.
Yeah. Next year will be his first show year.
In Canada or in the US?
We'll see how he does. We'll start him in Canada here in Ontario, and then if he does well, we'll take him to a couple in the States.
Okay.